What now?
It's the Bureau of Temporal Affairs.
Which is to say, the Mind Eater's lackeys.
You are under arrest for violating the Temporal Management Act.
Wait, this is an emergency. This is so not the time for this.
What?
The Mind Eaters might be breathing down your neck, but you gotta dig up some courage and fight back.
Mind Eaters? Oh, those miscreants who've got the higher-ups in a bind? Yeah, what about them?
Huh?
I couldn't care less. My duty binds me, whether or not the world itself crumbles. Every criminal shall be judged. My duty and I are one. I am Lyndalyn Burney.
What?
However, in your case, there appears to be extenuating circumstances. Therefore, we shall settle this with that football you hold dear.
Cap'n?
Seriously? That's actually okay? Then yes, let's do it!
Cap'n, you sure about this?
100%. Proceed.
Then we'll fight with everything we've got.
Knew you'd say that.
I'm on it! Let's go! Nice!
Treasure!
Let's go! Ah! Nice!
Win!
Yo, here! Ah! Ah! All right, keep it up.
Win!
Treasure! Win! Treasure! Win!
Impressive. You managed to defeat us despite all our special training.
Our 11 are the strongest of the strong. We carry the hopes of every fiery soul who's fought beside us to get here.
And you intend to use this team to save the world?
Yeah, I know we've a long way to go, but I'll push us to the limit. We will save the world!
Your eyes are clear as glass. The gaze of someone who truly believes they can bring down the Mind Eaters. Perhaps we too can entrust our resolve to you.
Huh?
My apologies. We were powerless before the Mind Eater's overwhelming might. So we turned inward, clung to our duties, and convinced ourselves that was enough.
They want to wipe out humanity and reset the world. The cost will be enormous, even if you choose to fight. Despite knowing that, will you forge onward?
Yeah, I made a promise. I'll gather the strongest 11 and forge the ultimate Keshin. Then we'll bring down the Mind Eaters.
Well spoken, you nameless little nobody. And you patrol junkies, you needn't worry. At this pace, we'll round up the strongest 11 in no time.
I see. Then may I place my trust in you?
You may.
Very well. In light of the future you intend to create, consider yourselves pardoned of all crimes.
Phew. Thanks.
And if we find a way to aid you, we will rush to your side.
Then, may fortune favor you.
Grandpa!
Vic, how are things on your end? We are on our last leg here. The Mind Eaters will break through before long.
No way!
And it seems they have taken notice of you as well. They have sent pursuers your way. Stay on your guard.
The Mind Eaters. For real?
You mean they're coming here?
Hey, you there! You're Zanark Avalonic, aren't you? Commander of Pluk City's strike force.
What? You were actually a big deal!
I heard you made a heroic last stand as the Mind Eater's uninstalled bomb took you out.
I'm still kicking, tough as nails, bunking in this caravan's spirit bank. Anyway, if they can get here, that means they can travel through time.
They transcend all things, move beyond time, beyond the edge of the universe, eroding humanity's very existence. Our one path to survival is
To forge the ultimate Kishin and take them down.
correct. And remember, they devour those who feel fear. So keep your emotions in check.
Got it. I won't give in.
And one more thing, we've learned that they can assume human form. They may very well approach you wearing the face of someone you trust. Stay vigilant.
Take on human form. Right. I'll keep my guard up.
Then, Vic, I entrust humanity's future to you. Gather the strongest 11 and save the world.
Yeah, I'll follow through whatever it takes. Still, where on earth did Wonderbot run off to? Whoa! Wonderbot! Where on earth have you been?
It's a long story, but never mind that. It's bad, really bad. The Mind Eaters, they're here. They've already begun corrupting the very Chronicle route we're on.
What?
So it really is happening. I figured it was only a matter of time. But this soon. All right, talk to me. What happened?
Listen carefully. While Vic experienced Arian's past through mind fusion, I found myself with some time to kill, so I figured a little light reading wouldn't hurt.
You? Reading a book?
Suddenly, I felt a faint presence. I looked up only to see someone who couldn't possibly have been there. Ah! You!
Hey there, Wonderbot. What are you up to?
What? You? No, wait! How are you here? I'm not even using mind fusion. What in the world is going on?
Vic's out there digging through my history for players, and you're slacking off?
No, that's not...
Gather the strongest 11, create the ultimate Keshin, and defeat the Mind Eaters. That's your endgame, right? Yet, despite such grand ambitions, you're still the same useless Wonderbot.
What did you say?
Honestly, does your existence even serve a purpose?
Huh?
No, it doesn't. You barely have any presence at all.
What?
Then let me turn you into what you were meant to be. Bang!
What? Ah! And that's how I ended up so small that none of you could see or hear me.
Now that's an absurd turn of events. But Grandpa did say...
We've learned that they can assume human form. They may very well approach you wearing the face of someone you trust. Stay vigilant.
So you ran into a mind eater disguised as Arian Sherwin.
Uh-huh. It's the only plausible explanation.
If that's true, couldn't they disguise themselves as anyone and set a trap for us too?
Yeah, and more than likely they will.
So where's that Aryan impersonating imposter now?
I honestly don't know. But if our theory holds water, they already know what we're doing and what we're planning.
Figures. But if so, why haven't they interfered yet?
You're right, and that's a mystery in itself.
Maybe they haven't interfered because they can't.
Huh?
What makes you say that?
In our era, the Mind Eaters erase people left and right. But here they only shrank Wonderbot. Why just shrink him?
That is strange, but what does it mean?
What if they're not truly all-powerful higher dimensional beings, but something else pretending to be?
Now that you mention it, everything they do does feel half-baked. If they really could manipulate worlds and time, erasing the Chronicle route should have been trivial.
Then it's time we uncover their true nature.
Either way, all we can do is keep pushing forward along the Chronicle route.
Knew you'd say that.
All right, Vic. Next area, here we come. From here on, even I don't know how history will unfold, but I'm itching to find out.
Let's go! On to Sunny Right's world in a dash to the top!